Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Geeking Out. I'm yours truly, the Davebots here with my boy, Don Frickin' Prime.
Good evening, everyone. How's it hanging?
Yo, every frickin' body, how are y'all doing on this wonderful frickin' Sunday? It's a lot of pollen out here. It's driving me insane.
Same up here, too.
Yeah.
Driving the sinuses nuts.
Yes, it's driving me insane today because my freaking head is going through a whole lot of I don't know what you call it, but it's like guys, right here. It's right here, right in the center, right here. There's all this headache pain.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, it's just getting annoying. And then I'm sorry if I'm not going to be as enthusiastic as usual. I said the more enthusiastic I get, the worse the migraines get. So there you go. Single songwriter got it. Songwriter got it. The migraines. Yes. It's driving me insane. But anyway, guys, today I've been trying to do this for quite a while. I've just been doing other stuff for videos and stuff like that, and with Don Prime. But I really wanted to get us down to do a live stream of the Clone Troopers. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Talk about the Clone Troopers and see a wish list of what we want to see with Hottoys. Because Hottoys pretty much open up floodgates for these damn troopers. So I was like, yeah, we just need to get down to business and talk about these wish list figures.
Exactly. So, and just to start it off, so everyone knows that Sideshow did clones for a large number of years, and one of those questions is, Hottoys, were they involved? Were they not involved? How was it? So the running theory was, Hottoys, they actually helped design the armor for Sideshow. And just to help illustrate that, I actually have a 212th Utapau trooper here from Sideshow in the box. So, and again, it's the 212th trooper.
There he is.
And then just wanted to line this up.
There he is.
There's the official in association with Hottoys logo.
Bruh, look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, it's not a distribution sticker. It's an official working with association sticker.
Dude, it even has the hyperspace forums logo on that too from way back when. I didn't even notice that.
Yep,
dude. I was all over those forums when I was a kid, especially when the Revenge of the Sith started. I started right after Attack of the Clones, and then I was just my name was Darth Nathaniel. That was my name in the forums. I used to do some wild stuff there, man. I got banned a few times, but it was all for fun.
Yep. That's when you got to take up and create and activate those shadow accounts.
They can act the shadow accounts, but I got them banned. But it's all good. But yeah, hello there, everybody. Thank you for joining up about the future, Michael, single songwriter, of course, Penny, 808, Michigan Jedi, the Spoken Ace, okay, Lane Kramer, of course, Thrawn, Admiral Thrawn, my boy, Admiral Thrawn. That's my boy right there. And you're all my boys, though. But
I believe, and the ladies that may have, hello in here too. We're gonna say hi to everybody.
Yes, say hello to everybody. The reason why we're doing a lot of these hellos right now is because we're gonna be starting our damn walkthrough of all the wishlist figures, and we won't have time to go through the comments, unfortunately. We will stop, of course, for the super chats, of course, but we're going to be trying to get the flow going because we got a lot of figures to go through. Well, not figures, but clone troopers, and we might have to do a second stream for this, so it's going to be a lot of fun. But still, like, comment, and then if I spot something, I'll definitely try and answer that question, and we'll just continue on. So yeah, let's get this started. And first things up, guys. The first thing, of course, is Captain freaking Fordo right here. This is my boy right here. This is my boy.
Yep, this is the original badass. This is the prototype of Rex.
The prototype of Rex. Yes, this is pretty much the character that Dave Filoni could not bring back because of copyright infringements, but he did bring back still the ARC Troopers, and it ended up being Captain Rex. And this was pretty much Captain Rex was based off Captain Fordo. But I was hoping that maybe down the line we might see him recanonized again. There was talks that maybe Hunter, ever since the new, the not the new, but the old animated Clone Wars ended up being recanonized again. I was hoping that maybe Hunter was the future,
Exactly. Yeah.
Captain Fordo. Yeah.
I mean, the way Bad Batch is going, that's potential. I mean, and it could make sense considering even what he was shown in the 2003, that would essentially, be, Hunter, before he was recognized of who, what his, abnormalities really were.
Oh yeah, because a lot of these troopers, start to develop their own, their own personalities and then their own quirks and perks throughout the wars. And I feel like the Kaminoans had something to do with that as well for test purposes. How things are progressing through the troopers on the field.
Exactly. I mean, and then it depends. Some of it's still canon, some of it's removed from canon. But again, depending on the story, there was X number of initial batches, and then some of those survived, some of those died, and then some were, the survivors, some were killed, and then some were spared actually by Django, specifically to make them like the Alpha class commandos, and then they adopted more of the Mandalorian culture. Then they trained more of like the ARC commandos, like the Alpha class actually trained Rex.
Oh yeah, the Alpha class did train Rex. I think it was like Jango Fett trained certain ARC troopers, and then the Alpha, and also Alpha, and then Alphas trained the ARC troopers that you see, current.
Yep, and then the second iteration was like the Null class ARCs.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, and again, it all depends on what version you were looking at, but it's still the basic same concept that these were, the first versions of the Bad Batch, so to say.
The first versions of the Bad Batch. I like that. I actually like that idea. Yo, that's why it'd be great if Captain Fordo ended up becoming Hunter, because that it would make so much sense, because Captain Fordo was just so unique compared to the other ARC troopers that he knew how to navigate through a city that he'd never been in, and knew how to take out a freaking tower like it was second sense to him. Like he was literally pulling some Jedi moves as an ARC trooper, and I'm here like, in Hunter, he'd be pulling some wild stuff with those senses, kind of like with Billy in Predator.
Exactly. Yep. So I just definitely could see them. I mean, they already made Rex into Nick Saint. Filoni did. The old trooper, the old rebel commando that was on Endor that was captured. Rex into Nick Saint.
Nope, that is true. Yeah, I remember that. Yes, I'm really hoping that we actually get a hot toy of Nick Saint. You think that would be possible? Like literally Nick Saint, but Captain Rex.
But with the Tamara Morrison head sculpt.
Yes.
That's that is probably down on the list of priorities, real low. I mean, Lobot's more priority than that.
Lobot, get out of here with this freaking Lobot, bro. God, I mean, like, people just like to drop these Lobots. But let me see. Safeful says, pretty sure 3 Clone Wars still isn't canon, despite it being in Disney Plus stories from both Clone Wars shows and will collide too much. That is true. A lot of things that did occur in the Clone Wars shows from 2003 doesn't really match up with what Dave Filoni created with the Clone Wars animated, but Filoni did take a lot of influence from the 2003 Clone Wars.
There are certain things that did happen in that series, though, that did affect the Clone Wars and specifically Revenge of the Sith. such as the reason why Grievous is always coughing and he's always hunched over is because of his battle with Mace Windu in the 2003 series, because they carried that over.
That's true. I always loved that theory. I always thought. Now, originally, when George Lucas first created, General Grievous, he didn't have that idea that why he ended up crushing his why he had such a coughing. He thought that because he was such a failed experiment of becoming another Darth Vader or pre Darth Vader, that it was just so quick to create that General Grievous that had that coughing problem. But I loved how the creators of the 2003 show retconned that a bit before General Grievous actually became a thing in the films.
Exactly.
And changed it to where no, it was Mace Windu coming in to crush old boy's freaking. And I think that's the reason why General Grievous didn't become as threatening in the movies, because Mace Windu literally crushed your body before you escaped.
He crushed his hopes and dreams in a literal sense.
Yes. But let's continue on with our next on this. I think it's more. Let me see. I think we already talked a lot about Captain Fordor. This is another look with his Phase 1 trooper. I know a lot of people are not fans. It's a mixed bag of people. Mixed bag of fans that feel that the Phase 1 is not as awesome as the Phase 2. I like both. Both.
Well, if you look at this, it almost looks like he has whistling birds set up on his left gauntlet.
Ooh, that's right. Look at that.
Yep.
I didn't even notice that. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Right there, the whistling birds. Yeah, look at that. And I think the original design did have that. Let me see. There you go. Yeah, he did. Right there, that little silver tip right there. Yeah.
Yep. So.
No. Yeah. I wonder if they ever do create the Captain Fordo hot toy. If they ever do, I wonder if the accessories you can have the whistling birds. But the thing is, I think this even though it does look like it is the whistling birds, I think this becomes kind of like a tow cable that pops off from the arm gauntlet and pretty much electrifies Dirge. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, maybe we could use for different things or variations of it. Who knows? But I mean, at least now you know where you're getting certain things from Mando from.
Yeah.
Going in the past designs.
I wonder if the whole whistling bird gauntlet shooter can be used for multiple other things other than the whistling birds attachment.
Who knows? Yeah. Again, just beautiful armor. Especially I love the commander's markings. Just the 4 dots. That's like a precursor to the Imperial rank system.
Okay, before we continue, Negan has a question towards you, Don. I know this is off subject, but in your experience, what is the size of a typical hot toy batch?
No one knows. I mean,
nobody knows.
Yeah. No. Again, there's only been a few times that it's only been confirmed what a run is for a specific figure, and again, it's for the Iron Man. Again, that's exclusive to where it's a bank in Hong Kong, and you have to have a bank account with a ridiculously huge U.S. based balance. And then there was an auction of a Hot Toys Don Corleone from The Godfather. I believe there was 100, and that was it. That's the only 2 times it's actually known what it might be. It's not even confirmed those numbers are accurate. So
yeah, it gets random. But the only thing we knew of that we did talk about, and it's confirmed, there was over almost 20,000 pre-orders for the Mandalorian Deluxe alone here in the States in Sideshow. So that's like one of the most overproduced Star Wars figures to date at this point. And now if you're talking about Iron Man's or Thor, that's a different story, like the Mark 50. But we're talking about Star Wars, and that's why Hot Toys is so Mandalorian crazy, because of so many pre-orders. But let's get on to one of my favorite scenes from the Clone Wars animated. And let me see, I think I got it right here. So I am going to show the audio, but I'm going to cut it off at some point because I don't want no copyright boys to come in. So so there's Yoda coming in with his that'd be a cool little hot toy, not gonna lie.
Yeah, little steed.
You're being overrun.
That's my boy. That's my boy. Get it! Get it! Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's my boy. That's my boy there, man. Arc Trooper, baby. Arc Trooper freaking phase 2. Captain freaking Fordo. Laying the pipe, baby. Laying that pipe. Bro.
Yep.
Dude, that moment, I remember watching this with my dad when I was, let me see. When I was 13, right? Yeah, I was 13 when this came out. This was only a few months before 2003's no, 2005, right? Revenge of the Sith came out 2005.
Yeah. So this was
so I was 15
after Attack of the Clones, before Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, when my dad was with me when we were watching this, and my dad was going crazy. He was like, "Yeah, get it!" Oh my god, dude! It was just so amazing because everybody was falling back, but he was like, "No, chill. Let me lay the fire real quick." Okay, now we fall back. Oh my god, phase two, Captain Fordo needs to be a dream, bro. Needs to happen.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, if they do Commanders, I think they'll do him too.
Yeah, I really want this hot toy. Now, he's most likely not going to happen because I see more of Hot Toys working on the Battlefront games because they do a lot of video game Hot Toys, right?
Well, here's the thing though. Do I necessarily see Hot Toys potentially doing this? I say 50-50, but if Hot Toys doesn't do this, I definitely could see Sideshow doing this as an animated style in this very format, in the animated style that they're, to match with the animated Anakin and Obi and eventually Grievous they're going to release in the animated format.
Yes. Yeah, well, you think that Hot Toys might drop animated? No, it wouldn't be animated General Grievous. It will be more of Revenge of the Sith Grievous, if anything. Yeah. But the thing is, I would definitely want, if I do want them to come out with a, Captain Fordo, I would want them with the phase 1 and the phase 2 armors. Like, that's the thing though, they might pull a damn Captain Rex and just give us phase 2 for now, and then work their way up with a phase 1.
Yeah, I mean, for those, they're not like a normal clone trooper. They can give you a phase 1, like with the super deluxe kit, where you get a phase 1, a phase 2, or with the 501st. Then you got the third, Ahsoka battalion helmet.
Yeah,
these ones are so specific, and each helmet's actually different. So it's actually they would have to mold, and even the ARC commanders, their phase 1 is a specific modified phase 1 helmet. So.
Yeah, dudes, the possibilities are freaking endless when it comes to the damn clone troopers, man. Because there's so much history with these troopers that Hot Toys, man, they can like flood the gates, like flood the freaking gates, man, with all these pre-orders. And I don't even know we're gonna last. Like, how are we gonna? Oh my god, man! At that point, like, say goodbye to Marvel figures for me. I'm just gonna go straight up collect Clone Trooper Hot Toys, all RB filled with Clone Trooper Hot Toys, man.
Yeah, I mean, again, this is just our wish list. We also don't know if we're going to see anything else in Bad Batch again, because there's stuff we're probably going to see that we haven't even thought of yet. Because again, as the Empire is transitioning from the Republic, and the Bad Batch is on the run, they might send everything under the sun to get those guys, and then the Kaminoans, under some fake pretense, might also have the Empire try to capture them as well. So again, there's still a chance we still see new clones.
Nope, it could happen. Like literally, a Bad Batch can introduce more clones and more variants if they wanted to, like the Sniper Purge Trooper sort of. Yep. Also, that's another thing, guys. Spoiler alerts. There might be spoilers in this because we're going to be talking about these characters, a lot of these clone troopers, and where we remember them from. So just be warned about that. Just letting you guys know, please. We're at nearly 50 watches right now. definitely drop a like and comment. I definitely appreciate it. And also subscribe. You like the content we're dropping.
Smash that like button.
Smash the like button. It does help out the stream. It also helps out with the algorithm. But another thing I wanted to bring up, I think the collector brought up a good one. I agree 100%. We need clankers. I'm actually we're actually planning to do a clankers wish list for Hottoys as well. So eventually, once we're done with this, we're going to hit up the clankers, and then we're going to hit up more stormtroopers because there's a lot more stormtroopers they could work on.
Yeah. Well, some people here are already on our same wavelength, and how Bad Batch is going to lead to canonization of certain things.
That is true. That is true. But pretty much, like I said, like if we're going to talk about some Bad Batch, the Bad Batch is going to be pretty much on the current episode. So that's pretty much all the spoilers that we got at this point. If we talk about the Bad Batch,
yeah. So
all right, so let's get right back. I think this is the one. There you go. Okay, so we're done with that. Let's see who is next. I don't even know who this is. Oh, it's Clone Trooper. Okay, the shinies, baby, the freaking shinies. We need them shinies. And until this thing loads up, give it a minute. But yes, we need shinies. We need the freaking shinies all day or day. Like you can't have the Clone Troopers without them shinies. If they ever pop up. There you go. You go. Okay. So let me let it load up a bit. There you go. Look at that beauty. Look at it. Wow. Yep. It just so shiny, so new, so clean. No
phase 2. Yep, no mods, no specializations.
Yes. Now, what would they introduce with this? Like, would they do sort of like what they did with the 501st Clone Trooper?
Well, again, Sideshow. It depended on which version it was. Again, like I have the 212th right here, and this is this normal variant, so it just included, a rifle, a blaster, and a set of hands. It didn't even come, with the extra foot poses, because Sideshow they basically made a normal version and a deluxe version, especially on the figures that had the updated bodysuit. There was the 501st normal, 501st deluxe. Then you had the shiny and the veteran, but each was, I think those ones were both full deluxe kits that had phase 1 and phase 2 helmets, but also came with the rotary Z cannon and the backpack.
Yeah, if they pull off what the 501st did, where they introduced the phase 1 and the phase 2 helmet, they're probably going to do that with the shinies. Honestly, I don't really see them bringing us the rotary. Say the word. Say the cannon. Rotary. I can't say the word.
The rotary Z.
Yeah, yes. That one. The machine gun, the minigun. I don't see them doing the minigun for this because they already gave us the minigun with the deluxe edition with the 501st. But they might do us with different rifles, that were introduced through the show or through the video games.
Yeah, true. And like the bazooka that they already used with the snow troopers, they can just remold that. They use that with clones too. So.
Oh, this is a good one right here, Aaron. He's like, Nate, would you see Hottoys adding a generic Tomorrow Morrison head sculpt to the shiny white phase 1 and 2 clones? Here's the problem with that. If they do that, that's not gonna be army build money. If they introduce
a convention exclusive.
Yes, that's gonna be convention exclusive, $250, $285. Like it's gonna be matching the price that we got for Captain Rex pretty much, but for a shiny because of that damn head sculpt.
Yeah, and it's going to be the basic, one you see now with Bad Batch, where it's, the high insight, no individuality. You're going to get a basic head, no tattoos, no markings, no special distinctive signals. Again, it'll just be a standard Tamora Morrison clone.
Now, I do see this being similar to the, what's that one called? The Return of the Jedi Stormtrooper. The way how shiny it is, that's the most shiniest Stormtrooper I've got in my whole bunch, because the Rogue One Stormtrooper is shiny, but the problem is weathered. By weathered, I mean the Jedi Patrol Trooper is weathered. Got that sand-based weathering, but the freaking Return of Jedi Stormtrooper, it's one of the freaking cleanest figures I've got when it comes to troopers, and I think that's the most cleanest that they could get to with at least the shiny here.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and then for whatever they do with the shiny, they just release a veteran version, just like Sideshow, and just add some weathering to it, darken it up, and it's a whole new figure.
A whole new freaking figure. But yeah, if they introduce that head sculpt tomorrow morning, head sculpt for a regular shiny, that's going to be like convention, kind of like what they did with the Stormtrooper Commander from Mandalorian. It will be probably a Toy Fair exclusive, but the head sculpt has to be freaking young as hell with the nice, the nice crop top, with Tamara Morrison. Yeah, that's the only way they'll probably do that because they want to sell these troopers, and they know a lot of people love army building. So the perfect price for this would be 205, 220 for a regular dude, right? But they cannot go and just drop us a head sculpt like out of nowhere for this figure. Unless they are doing it for a convention exclusive, because like I said, it's going to be running 250, 280 because of that damn head sculpt.
Yeah, exactly. And something like that, they're not going to produce in a large amount. That would be a grail right off the bat, That something like that might actually be numbered. I mean, realistically, if they're putting so many clones out, and this is a convention exclusive, and again, you could see a numbering system with something like that.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. I think I'm still on the same page, so let me go over here real quick. All right, so okay, that's the shiny right there. Okay, there is the 41st Assault. Now, this is part of Yoda's team, so Commander Gree's team.
Yeah, this is
Go ahead.
yeah the basic Phase 1 foot soldier again that we saw in Kashyyyk.
Yeah, the Kashyyyk, the foot soldiers, but they also got a variant for that as well, which turns into right here the 41st Ranger Assault, and there's also the 41st Ranger Assault with the Scout Trooper helmet as well.
Exactly. And then, which is even further variant, they technically could be considered also a covert ops clone.
Yes, yeah. I definitely would like to see more of the Scout Troopers from Kashyyyk because they'll introduce more of the chance to get Commander Green. And
Exactly.
I feel here's the thing though, I feel like for Hottoys, if they're gonna work on a certain group of troopers, they should keep up a trend where okay, so we got the Commander Cody and Commander Rex. They should work on a 212 now. Get the 212 out, and then work on the next commander. And then whoever commander they have for that year, they'll work on the troops for that year for that commander.
Well, here's the thing: we got Obi-Wan, and then we got Cody. So that team's done. We got Anakin, and then we're gonna get Rex. So that team will be done. We already have Yoda. So who's next for Yoda's team is Gree.
Gree, yes, Commander freaking Gree.
If you put Gree out, you're gonna need some of those woodland camo scout clones.
Oh yes, and also I think the part of I think I have that somewhere in here, but I'll look them up. And then here we got the 91 Assault. So this is Neo's team.
Yep.
Commander Neo's team, and Commander Neo. I really love Commander Neo because he had kind of like a bit more Delta-like helmet compared to the others. It was very different compared to the others. I really like Neo.
The thing. You do Neo, you're getting a remold of the scout bike.
Oh my god, yes, the remote of the scout bike. But here's it's sort of different though. I think it's more Clone Wars than it's gonna be a remote of scout bike from Mandalorian. But
the front assembly is different, and they'd have to elongate the body because again, like on the scout bike, it's more of a crotch rocket. But in the Clone Wars bike, it's more Harley where you actually sit.
Yes.
Whereas, the crotch rocket, you're more positioned. But yeah, so it's like that.
Okay, Michael's like, that sounds great at all, but Hot Toys doesn't always do things. Yeah, that is true. They it's logical that we should have gotten the Mark 1 diecast for 600 MMS. But logically, they're like, nah, let's just drop the Mark V transformation suit with the Stark race suit out of freaking nowhere.
Yep, exactly. So Who knows?
So yeah, a lot of people are dropping a lot of good stuff like Commander Blee. Don't forget about the Bomb Squadron Ordnance Specialist. Oh man, that's another good one. I love the colors for that one. It's sort of like orange in a
Yep,
way.
yeah, and he actually has the markings on his shoulder pads.
Oh, here's my boy though, the freaking Wolf Pack, baby.
Yep,
Now these are
yep.
my boys. These are my boys. These are the Dave Filoni's boys.
Oh yeah. I mean, these things go for insane money on the secondary market. You know, Sideshow Wolf himself goes for 500 to 600. So
500 to 600. Oh my god! Now here's the thing, though. As far as Wolf and the Wolf Pack, they were part of that same group with Sideshow. Working with Hottoys to create those troopers, right?
hmm yep, yep.
Damn. No, that's wild, man. I would definitely love to see Hottoys taking their talents again on this freaking with the head sculpts and all, like Wolfie's head sculpt with the blind eye.
Yep. Almost like the Terminator style, where he gets
Yes,
the implant eye.
yes. Get the implant eye. That'd be freaking great, man. Oh my god. Um. Speaking of Z, do I have him right after this? I don't think I do. Okay, so I have a Clone Trooper Heavy here, but let me go on the list. Okay, the 212. Now the 212, they could do so many things with the 212. Like they can use the Phase One 212 with the Phase Two colors, and also the Airborne Troopers.
Oh yeah. I mean, again at this point, everybody wants the airborne trooper. Just release it. It's a guaranteed sellout.
But here's the thing, though: all the prototypes we've seen, they were all sideshows, right? At the
No, they
from the
were hot toys.
conventions, they were hot
No, they
toys.
were all
Okay,
hot toys. Yeah. Like
wow,
again, hot toy clankers, the 212, both the normal and the airborne versions, they were all hot toys. Like the
wow.
Padme, yeah.
No, that's wild, man. Shoot, that's so many. That is so many. Let me go through the list real quick. Let me see. Do I have something here I want to show off at the moment? I think it's all just regular, not regular, but a lot of these variants. A lot of so many variants. But let me just go down the list of what I have so far. We'll probably go back into this later. Wait, is this Blee? Is this Blee? Oh no, this is the 212 Assault with the Phase 2 armor. Oh my god, look at that. That looks amazing. That looks freaking amazing. But yeah, let's jump into this one right here. Now this one, oh my god, I love this one. The Clone Heavy Trooper. Now the Clone Heavy Trooper, they're pretty much they're more oriented with the actual video game, but they have kind of like this rugged commando look to them. They got the grenades attached to it, and they carry these large machine guns, rotary cannons, from the actual Clone Wars animated and Clone Wars shows. And that's why I think that Hot Toys can really jump on certain characters in the Battlefront games.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they've already done Battlefront Snow Troopers. They've done the Jump Trooper. They did the Shock Trooper. So,
Oh wait, give me a
you know,
second. What is that? What popped up? The hell? No, replay. No, get that off me. Give me a second. Let me see. Is that the heavy? Okay. Oh my god, get all these videos off me. No! Oh my god, I'm getting attacked here. I got hit with I don't want the Red Bull ad. I'm awake enough. Okay, so let's go back here. There you go. I think we're fine now. I think we're safe from the ads. Okay, so yes, yeah, I think a lot of the Clone Trooper variants you do see are available in the Battlefront 2 game as well. So there's a way that maybe Battlefront 3 comes out if they ever does. That's way of Hot Toys jumping into that hype train and deliver Clone Troopers from the video game.
yeah, exactly. I mean, and I think this is something that they could do variants of too, for like the commandos with different colors. Have a bunch of different. Have red team, have black team, have orange team, or specifically have this as a specialized clone within a squad. and his markings indicate his specialty, something like that.
Mm-hmm. I think some of the shinies do end up having. I'm trying to find this picture here. So they got the certain cannons with the okay, now it's going to the clone troopers. And let me see. Yeah, I was hoping to show the rotary cannon with this heavy stormtrooper. But pretty much this is the look that the heavy clone trooper is pretty much showing off in the Battlefront 2 game. But let's move on to the next one. The Canine Troopers. Bruh. The Canine Clone Troopers. The reason why I wanted to bring this up. Now, they appeared in Clone Wars when they were hunting down Ahsoka.
Yep.
Yes. But the one thing I really wanted to show off here is the fact that I'm hoping if they do the Canine Troopers, they give us the Massive here as part of the pretty much sort of like a 2-pack in a way.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, the uniform looks awesome. The armor looks awesome. But I think it's just, honestly, it's one of those niche figures where I don't know if they would do it because, again, how many people actually, besides real hardcores, know that there's a clone Canine Trooper? But the thing is, how many episodes was he in? 4 or 5 total?
But here's the thing, though. They can. The reason why I want to bring him up because the Massive has been popping up through the shows and live action as well in Mandalorian. They failed. They gave us a failure with the Tusken Raider. They should have.
They should have included.
Yeah, they should have popped that Massive with it.
True.
That's what they should have done. That's what pissed me off. They should have. I think it's Sergeant Hound. I think that's Sergeant Hound that was working with what's his name, Commander Fox. And that's not Commander Fox there. That's a regular Coruscant Guard or Shock Trooper.
Fox's group.
Yeah. But let me see. What's this other one here? I think this is another Canine Trooper because there's a better look at it. There. Oh yeah, it is a better look. Yeah. So let me show this off real quick. There you go. You see that? So that's some Battlefront 2 Canine Trooper looks.
And what are they like? It's an RT helmet with almost arc camo and normal armor.
Yeah, like normal. It's like normal armor. It's kind of like a mish bag of like commander troopers with scout trooper armor, scout trooper helmets. Yeah, it's just a big mixed bag.
Okay.
But that's why I love the look, but also gives us the opportunity to get those Massives. I want the Massives, bro. I want the Massives. They should have given us at least one Massive with the damn Tusken Raider. So,
I mean, Drew, like, I'll be honest, I'm not grabbing the Raider. It's so bland. It's kind of like one of those, hey, we're made it. We're kind of committed to it. But I think this is one of those figures where Hottoys is kind of like, yeah, I wish we didn't announce it.
Now, Michigan Jedi is asking, but they aren't in the Battlefront 2 game. Right, you are right. They're not in the Battlefront 2 game. It's actually a mod in the Battlefront 2 game that actual, people that love to mod video games created that look for them. So you can actually play them as them in the game, aesthetically.
Yep.
Yeah, it's fan made. Yeah, it's a mod where you can actually play that particular character, the way it looks. But you got to mod the I don't play PC, but if you're a PC player, you're able to mod these characters. But yeah. I do love the fan made they did on this. I thought it was pretty cool. But I've got to we got to talk about my boys, the Galactic freaking Marines, right here. This is golden right here, man. These are my golden boys right here.
Yep. These are the VBSS, Vehicle Boarding Search and Seizure guys.
Dude.
As well as Siege Warfare.
Yes, Siege Warfare. Now, these were led by Commander Bakara and Ki-Adi-Mundi. And what a lot of people didn't know that these guys, they worked alongside Ki-Adi-Mundi through the freaking war course of most of the battles with him. So they knew a lot about him. They like not a lot of Jedi's worked along with their clone troopers as closely like Keanu Moody and um, Obi-Wan did and Anakin did. But yeah, the Keanu Moody did work alongside him pretty well, and they were literally afraid of him the moment Palpatine ordered 66
Yeah, that's
came to
why.
be.
Yeah, because it was explained. That's why you see them kind of like holding off. They're like, "Is this gonna work? Should we do this? Oh shit!"
They were like, "Oh crap! Is this the spot? Is this okay? This is the spot. Get him!" because Gianni Mundi, no joke. If they try to kill him at any other spot other than that spot in the bridge, they would have all been dead because Gianni Mundi was on that level where like no one was going to survive him. If he wasn't getting attacked from both sides with clankers on one side of the bridge and the other one with clone troopers betraying him, it would have been, oh my god, a clone trooper would have been wrecked.
Yeah, exactly. So, well, speaking of, I'll just say this though. Speaking of that, if we're gonna say, I certain Kit Fisto might be alive again.
Who is saying this? Kit Fisto's alive?
Katie Sackhoff. Because when she was filming Mando, she was told by Filoni specifically the Jedi that was coming to rescue Grogu was Fisto. By Filoni himself.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
No, she's gone on record and she's said it, that's what, because she didn't even know about the Luke thing until the actor, or like literally walked out of, onto the stage. Because she was expecting, Kit Fisto.
Okay, so this is a good question here. I forgot to mention this in the very beginning. Aaron, we are aware of the clone troopers, pretty much, the anti-arc troopers and in Legends, but we are trying to stay more to canon or characters that have been in Legends but then canonized or re-canonized into canon. Because there's so much stuff that we can work on with Legends. But that'll be another stream because at the moment, we're trying to get through the canon stuff first before we get into freaking Legends at this point. But yes, the anti-arc troopers, actually, Don Prime has a bit of a theory that they might be bringing those in through Bad Batch or after Bad Batch.
Yeah, I'm basically saying that this series is going to set up another series that takes place 10 years in the future, which might also reintroduce a few other big-time characters from the video game universe now into actual mainstream canon.
Dude.
Oh, yeah. And like Seyful said, I'm sorry, it was Plo, not Kit Fisto. It was Plo Koon, not Kit.
Plo Koon?
Yeah.
Okay.
My bad.
Okay, so that's Keanu Mundi. Can you imagine a hot toy like this? Oh my god.
It's like Beldar Conehead.
Oh my god, I remember that movie too. Shoot, it'll be a wild head sculpt. Oh my god.
I mean, seriously, that might be the one figure you have to worry about weight being too much in the head. I'm not joking. I mean, just even not necessarily for weight, it's going to just be so high, it's going to have issues with balance.
You're not gonna lie, man. No way, man. Here's the thing, though. If they're gonna choose the Galactic Marines and Bakar, they gotta introduce Keanu Mundi at some point.
Yeah, true. Yep.
That's why I wanted to bring him up because you can't talk about the Galactic Marines without our boy Keanu Mundi, the one that brought fear to literal clone troopers of his own team because of how ballistic he was in the battlefield. And there's my boy Bakara. Man, look at that. Did they ever make a Sideshow or Hot Toy of this?
Yes, they did.
They did. Okay.
Yeah, it was one of those unfortunate ones. A lot of the leather and like the chest panel, it just disintegrated. It's also one of their older ones because they did, because they did an exclusive Commanders line as well, and he was in the Commanders line. So,
dude, this would be such a ballistic figure to have. Like if Hot Toys ever decide to introduce this, because come on, I would love to set up this display with like 2 or 3 Galactic Marines with him and with the rotary cannons, because I remember the Galactic Marines in Battlefront 2, the original Battlefront 2, not the one that they have in Xbox right now, but the original, the OG Battlefront 2. The special variant Galactic Marine that you chose when you gain enough points and buy him up had the rotary cannon for the minigun action. Dude, I love that thing, man. I would either choose that or hell, man, I just choose that because I say no to the Jedi's. I just go for that because that thing took out freaking droidy cars like no tomorrow.
Yep. I mean, it's the Star Wars version of the Terminator chain gun.
Yes. Oh my God, Bakara wants to see the Bacardi. Give me time, guys, because I'm getting hit with these freaking migraines. Okay, so it's the worst part of the migraine. I don't want to go to the doctor right now to fix it. Hell, I'm like I'd rather drink Bacardi, dude. I haven't had these issues with migraines, and I'm like I drink a full bottle of Bacardi like no tomorrow. Like, what's up with my body, man? I don't know. Oh my God, Commander Bacardi. That's perfect. Dude, that'd be perfect. Not gonna lie. Commander Bacardi at your service. Oh my God. True story.
That sounds like a custom.
Oh my God. Instead of the strap, right? You see the strap on him? It's a Bacardi bottle on the strap.
No, it's a Bacardi wrapper. Or the packaging around the cap.
Oh, get out of here, man! Oh God! Oh wait, what's up with single star round? Little off topic, but has anyone shined a light into the lenses of a Hot Toy 40th Darth Vader helmet lenses to see if there are eyes inside of it? I don't have a 40th Vader. Oh, that's Darth Vader. No, I might do that. I have a Vader here. I might look it up. Oh God, that'd be hilarious though if the lights just shine. If you shine it, and there's actually eyes in there.
Yeah, the freaky eyes, like just freaky dead eyes.
Freaky dead eyes. Oh my God, that scared the hell out of me. Not gonna lie. Okay, so let's see. Oh, here we go. The RT driver, the ATRT driver. Now these guys have been around in different a variation of shows and stuff. You've seen them, make appearances, but they did make their big appearance in Revenge of the Sith.
Yep. They're the ones that drive the mini walkers.
Yes, the damn freaking mini walkers. Now, there's a lot of ways they can do this. This would be one of their best ways to introduce this figure with the ATRT mini walker. But the thing is, it's going to sit taller than a blurg.
Yeah. If you put it next to an actual blurg clone, which there actually is a blurg clone, a blurg trooper. So
yeah, there is a blurg trooper. I think they were first introduced in that episode in Clone Wars with Mace Windu and Commander Pon. He had like a group just set for the blurgs, the blurg clone troopers.
Exactly. So I mean, for who knows, blurg doesn't sell well or it sells well enough, you might see a clone with that blurg coming out in the year and a half, 2 years.
Bruh, chill with that. We was also the ARC Trooper Heavy Gunner with the quad cannon. Oh my God, I was bringing wait, did I miss that? Oh my God, I can't believe I missed that. We gotta go back. I had it right here. We gotta talk about it. My boy with the quad cannon, heavy ARC Trooper right here. When they were facing off against General Grievous, this was my boy right here. This guy was like, he had the cannons on him, and everybody's running forward. I'm like, don't worry, I'll get there in time. It's gonna take me a minute. He's just walking this.
Yep. And then he's just like, yep. I gotta get my backpack. And then he's just like, oh, now I gotta move. He hits a button, everything expands. He's like, yeah, time to go to town.
I love it when he gets there. He's like, I love it when he gets there. He's like, oh, I'm finally here. What happened? Oh shit. Oh.
Yep. It's like, engage.
Oh God, I wonder if they do introduce this with the the cannons moving forward, would they introduce a battery function for that?
I mean, it's almost just a modification of the Hulkbuster Deluxe jackhammer arm. I mean, all it is at that point, it's just a spring function. Going back and forth. So
Yes.
I mean, to be honest, for something like that, you don't even need a battery if you want. You could go old school and just give it a wind-up feature.
A wind-up feature? That'd be hilarious, actually. But it makes all this damn noise.
Why not, man? Why not?
I don't know. I would definitely love it if they do create this and you're able to swing it out. Literally swing it out like they did in the actual show. That'd be freaking perfect. But yeah, thank you, Michael, for reminding me because I completely forgot I had this on the list and it was like right there with the ARC Troopers. But yeah, the one thing I do love about this look though is is that Terminator look. You see the Terminator eyes right there? Yes. Yes, them Terminator eyes, baby.
Yeah, and you can even see it has the nose set up that way too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was. I think they were really pushing for that. This is the Terminator. No holds bar, going in, destroying your freaking base for real. Like wherever bunker you're at, you're getting destroyed.
Yeah, it's a clone. It's a clone bunker buster.
Dude, it'd be freaking awesome. Not gonna lie. Okay, so where was I? Let's see before. Okay, so this is the Scout Trooper. So the the ATRT drivers and the Scout Troopers were in the Battle of Kashyyyk with Yoda, right? But the thing is, with these, they would have a bigger visor, wider visor compared to an actual Scout Trooper, because it's pretty much a Scout Trooper. Just that the helmet is pretty much Clone Wars.
Yeah, I mean, and just a few different things like the boot and the armor is different, and the leg. But again, pretty much it's the same thing. They have the elbow pad, then they have the bicep pad, and then the shoulder pad. But again, and it almost looks like they have leggings or chaps over their, their duty pants. Whereas the other ones don't. Whereas the normal Scout, it's just his pants.
Yeah, but the thing is, if they introduce these, like those are the 41st Elites. Yes, those are the 41st Elites. If they introduce these guys, they're gonna have to introduce Commander Greed because that's why I'm saying that if they introduce certain factions or certain divisions of the Clone Troopers, they gotta introduce them with their respective commanders.
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason to otherwise, because every division has a specific commander. Even like with the 501st, there's Rex, but then you can say, well, then, there's Jesse. You could even say, after, the whole thing with Ahsoka and Rex, Jesse was, almost taking command. So, but then there's, I mean, every unit has distinct leaders.
Yep, that's true. Mm-hmm. Also, that'll be their way of introducing Jedis, for that respective division.
True. Yeah. I mean, who knows? We could even see Caleb Dune.
Caleb Dune, when he was just a kid, that'd be pretty cool.
Yep. And then with Commander Grey from the 41st. I mean, not Commander Grey.
Commander Grey, yeah. Speaking of Commander Grey, though, when you mentioned him, look at my boy. Look at that shine, baby. Look at my boy and that shine, baby. Because Sideshow already did this, right? Sideshow already did this.
And the suspenders, I love that. It almost is like that, especially with the armor, with the jungle camo. It's just like, to me, it sings, like Redneck Clone, but I love it.
Redneck Clone? Actually, his actual head sculpt. I don't know if you actually seen it. Yes. It's very different. It's very different compared to the other clone troopers we've seen. Because everybody's been, regular buzz cut or, sort of
he's
like military.
Punk. Yeah. Like, he's almost like punk.
Mm-hmm. I would definitely love to see them introduce that. So here's the thing though. Commander Gree is gonna have to be Revenge of the Sith, but they're gonna have to grab the head sculpt from the show. So would they make a Commander Gree from the show? From the Clone Wars show versus an actual. It'll be mixing two different. They can do that.
Yeah, I don't know if they
Yeah,
would.
they can do
See, I
that.
don't know if they would introduce a head sculpt with it though, because it's so vastly different from the other ones. Because that would not a complete resculpt, but it would need remold on the top. So again, that would that be a convention exclusive again, just because of the remolding required on the head, because, or is it something? I'm just trying to think though. What other clones are bald that you could also do, but then give him a mohawk?
Yeah, try to remember here. Other than the Bad Batch clones,
Yeah, I mean Wrecker's got a jacked up eye, so that
yes.
would.
But let me see. Comics was like Commander Grease helmet is seen in Thrawn's office in the Rebels. I don't remember that, but it was.
Yeah, because then there was also like the a Jedi Knight helmet.
Yeah, I remember those. Yes, but if Thrawn had that in his office, that means he loved the artistry of Commander Grease. So he loved the look of him because I love the look. I would definitely love to pose him up with Yoda. One of my if you don't have a Count Dooku, Commander Grease, just pose him up just like this with him. It's just another great way to have this with Yoda. Unless they introduce Revenge of the Sith Palpatine, that is all holds bar. You can have fun. Now here's the thing though, I could definitely see them introducing either reissuing the Revenge of the Sith, not Revenge of the Sith, but the Yoda from Clone Wars, Attack of the Clones, for the Revenge of the Sith Palpatine, because a lot of people like to pose those characters together.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, there's so many options. They could even do this as a 2-pack if they wanted to, because it's so specific. Because Yoda decapitates him flat out. So.
The Thrawn said it. Admiral Thrawn. Yeah, he has the facts. It is. Grease helmet is included on the Black Series Deluxe Throne figure from the design. Yep. Thrawn got it. Thrawn. He. This is Admiral Thrawn's comment right here. He made it. He made it known. He made it sure of it.
Yes, indeed.
But yes, even Grease without a Hellscope would still be a win on the shelf. Yeah. People are still going after the Sideshow versions. So,
I mean, and you get like Grease. Grease getting again. He's in that $400 to $500 range.
Yeah, just because of that look. And then there's Chewbacca. Chewbacca there reminded me like we need a Chewbacca. We need an update, Hot Toys. We need an update. Let me see. Who else we got? Oh my God.
Delta Squad.
The Delta Squad. This is pretty much another Bad Batch waiting to happen. But
yeah,
you think the Bad Batch is actually based off the way they're designing them? They're based off the Clone Commandos, Delta Squad.
Yeah, I think you will end up seeing the version of these guys in Bad Batch. They're going to be now Imperial Commandos, but they won't have all their individual markings. They'll all be in all white or all black commando armor. Because again, remember, once the war was over, Palpatine stated no longer, could clones put individuality on their uniform. The only unit that was still allowed to have markings on it was the 501st. So, again, if we see them, they're going to be all black or all white.
But I think if Hot Toys does work on the Delta Squad, they're going to have to do it from the actual video game. And I think that's one way for Hot Toys to delve into, the video games, because that's how they did it with the Clone Wars. They delved right into the Clone Troopers, So in the video games, like Clone Commando, they can bring those characters out.
Oh yeah, that way, absolutely. But again, that would be under their video game license, not their, even not under TV. The BGM series.
That's the only thing, though. If they do introduce these guys, they won't have any head sculpts. It would literally be the Commando Squad with different colors and different variants of their armor.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, they did make an appearance in the Clone Wars cartoon.
Yes, it was very, very short and very.
It was yes.
Unnecessary for what it
Yeah,
was.
yeah. It was just like ooh, look at this cameo.
They exist. We acknowledge it. Now
Yes.
here's your cookie. Go away.
There's your cooking go away. I think Dave Filoni wanted to introduce them a lot more, but he did introduce one of them. I forgot his name. What is his name? I forgot his name. He was in clone. He was a clone commando that.
Oh, he's the one that sacrificed himself.
Yeah. Then he got brought back into Clone Wars, and then got brought back again for Rebels.
Yep.
But
So.
yeah, if they do this, I don't see them working on them anytime soon. It'd be a big surprise. Gregor, there you go, my boy Gregor.
Yep.
Yes, Gregor. Yes, that's my boy. That's my boy Gregor. Oh my God, Gregor! I teared up at Rebels, man. That was my boy. Yeah, he went down swinging, bro. He went down. He went down with the ship. He was my boy. My boy. I didn't know how Dave Filoni could break your heart not once but twice with that character. I'm like, come on, Dave Filoni, stop doing this to us. Stop doing this to us, man.
Yeah. I mean, and I think Filoni's got another one in store.
Oh no! Oh my God!
Breakers.
Oh my God! For Bad Batch. Oh, they're setting it up big time. Oh, now this is the clean one you were talking about right here. This is the clean clone commando you were talking about right here. No markings, just clone commandos.
Exactly. Yep.
I'm just waiting till the freaking. Can you just stop? Can you stop giving me information here? I just want to show off more of this picture, but it's not gonna let me do it. It's just gonna just sit there. Oh, it was gonna disappear. Oh, there you go. There you go. So right here you got the 41st clone troopers, along with 41st clone troopers from Yoda's team, and you got the clean clone commando. Now I wouldn't mind seeing the all white clone commando if they are introduced in Bad Batch.
Yeah, I honestly, it's going to be one of those things where they're going to be like, eventually, spoiler, the joint clone and human stormtrooper team are going to basically prove ineffective against Bad Batch. So they're going to have to call in probably the only other team Tarkin could probably think could handle them, and it would be Clone Commandos, Delta Squad. We might see, or whatever version of they're going to use now.
Yeah, that's another thing I just realized. Someone said that there could be some battery functions for these too. I'm like, damn. Not gonna lie, they can battery up
like
the damn.
Troopers.
Yes,
be like the Death Troopers.
Mm-hmm.
And
again, that blue is gonna pop though. That blue, if it's all white suit, that blue is gonna pop.
Again, they can change the colors. They can, depending on what it was. The helmets had different functions. You could see red, yellow, green. Yeah, they could actually put it in that you could change, if you wanted to, you could change, like they could have a little piece of that translucent plastic against the white LED. You put that in, you could, change the color in 6 different ways or whatever. But yeah, definitely you could actually change the color on that too.
Dude, this would be freaking amazing. Not gonna lie. This would look freaking awesome, man. Man, all that clean clone commando right there. And like, just for the start. Just for the start, and then maybe eventually. But the thing is, Hottoys is everywhere with Star Wars at this point, or most likely just Mandalorian. But if we see more of these guys in Bad Batch, I don't know, it might happen.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing though, this one might be a $320 to $330 figure for the Clone Commando armor, just because it's so more intricate than the normal clone armor.
Now, guys, this is for the OGs out there who played the original Revenge of the Sith video game. I didn't play the game before the movie because that would have been spoiler alert for me when I was a kid. I did have the game in hand, but I never played it. These were one of the most annoying freaking mini boss fights you had to go through in Revenge of the Sith video game. Because you play as Kenobi. Dude, these things would wreck you. And they would come in, they would just like these guys were like mini clone trooper Hulkbusters, bro. I would love it if they do this. Not gonna lie, it's a freaking Hulkbuster. Look, it's a mini Hulkbuster, man.
Yeah, but you could almost say it's a part of the Dark Trooper project. Because it's an exoskeleton. So if they do something like that, I see that more of it's, like phase 1 Dark Trooper. something like that.
Phase Zero Dark Trooper.
Yeah. Well,
No,
no,
like
phase one. Like the
phase
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 zero
one. There you go. Yeah,
because
yeah,
like
yeah.
Lobot is technically a phase zero Dark Trooper because he's more machine. I'm not Lobot Echo, sorry, because he's more machine than human.
Keep bringing up damn Lobot, man. I swear that figure's gonna come out pretty soon. The way people are talking about it. And then Echo, yes, Echo is phase 0, right? And then this will be phase 1.
Correct. And then even like the training droids we saw in Bad Batch, the first episode, those might be phase 1.5.2 because those are the same droids we saw Thrawn fighting in Rebels.
Now, honestly, these because they got that mech look for them, they're actually just flamethrower troopers. They're called blaze troopers, and they do that freaking blaze. But this is overkill with the mech look for them. It's hilarious.
Hey, fire safety,
dude. But let me see. I think I got a video up for this. Let me see. Where is it? There you go. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna cut it off a little bit because I'm trying not to get caught by the YouTube copyrights. But I do want to.
The mouse in the large house.
Yes, the mouse in the large house. Let me see. So which one is it? Captain Fordo, Yoda, no. Clone Commander. Okay, there you go. This is it. Share audio. If I can press play. So this is the RT. Oh my god, this guy's getting wrecked. Here it is, right there. Oh my god.
Clumsy machine. Time for some action.
Now this guy has to be playing them on freaking easy mode because these things would be wrecking you right now. All freaking 3 of them. Oh my god, bro. These things would be wrecking you so much.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't see that one happening, to be honest with you.
I would love I like I said, I don't think it's gonna happen. Okay, I don't think it's gonna happen, but it's a cool look because it just reminds me of the Hulkbuster in a way.
True. I definitely see it. Yeah, especially with the back and the way that the helmet, rests inside the shoulder well, and you definitely see Hulkbuster there.
But here's something I want to show off though. The Assassin Trooper though.
Yep, with the vibro blades.
The vibro blades, bro. This would be freaking amazing. And they sort of have that Darksaber look to them with the vibro blades.
Yep, and that like has actual Commander Neo's helmet.
Yes, that's Commander Neo's helmet. Yeah, not gonna lie, yeah. That is Commander Neo's helmet right there. Yep, Commander Neo's helmet, and then you got the vibro blades, And these guys, they were pretty beasts, not gonna lie. They were like kind of like the ARC Trooper / assassins. And they would come in and they swoop in and they just freaking going like if you played it in like super hard mode, like hard mode. I think it was only hard mode, and then there was Jedi Master. I forgot what was the variants. But dude, these things, if you were caught between 2 or 3 of them, you're dead. You are dead. You had to play defensive the whole time.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, I haven't played it in a while, but yeah, some of those things were literally like stealth ninja clones.
Yes. Let's see. So Aaron's like, Nate, this is a bit off topic, but would you like to see a remaster of Avengers game? Yes, I would definitely love to see that because, but here's the thing though, the company went bankrupt. So whoever owns the rights to the original Battlefront 2 video games, like Lucasfilm, Lucasfilm's not doing their own video games anymore. So whoever owns the rights to them So if Lucasfilm still owns the rights to the Battlefront 2 video games, right, they're going to have to license them to another company to remaster it. So
Yeah, it might not be worth it in the long run.
yeah, so that's the thing though. Would it be? Would I like to see a yes? And there's people out there that actually do remasters on their own, but they get canceled by Lucasfilm after they're about to get completed. Like the Old Republic remaster that was supposed to happen never did because they got canceled by Lucasfilm right before they could get completed. So
Yep.
it gets ridiculous sometimes, but I would like to see it, but I don't think it's going to happen. Okay, here comes my boys. The 212 Airborne Troopers, or the Paratroopers, baby.
Yep. The airborne troopers. And as you can definitely see, their helmet is the same as the Purge troopers.
Now, because we have, the Purge, because we have the Paratrooper here, we got the Purge Trooper right here. Look at it. Look at it. Pretty much the same damn figure. The same damn helmet, baby. Yes.
Yep.
Everything is so good for this figure, man. The Purge Troopers would be amazing. And you just say that they went from the Clone Troopers, and then Clone Troopers did become the Purge Troopers.
Yeah. So it was like just the modification. It almost seems like they took the airborne troopers because they were the elite of the 212th, and they converted them into the Purge Troopers. And as you can see from the picture, and by the games, like the Inquisitori or the Inquisitors were given specific, squads of Purge Troopers to command on their own.
Yes.
So.
Now the thing is here, a lot of people are mentioning that, hey, you know what? If they do introduce the Purge Troopers, then we're probably going to see Cal from the video game. That's the thing, though. There has not been any Hot Toy video games for Star Wars yet, but with one of the brand new figures, the Fallen Order, the brand new video games from Lucasfilm, Fallen Order, like the second one, they can introduce a lot more of these Purge Troopers. So they can, if they show up again, Hot Toys might start making these Purge Troopers for the
Purge Troopers,
upcoming video game.
I'm sorry. But the thing is, Purge Troopers were canon before this game. It's just, the game is given a lot more traction because they were actually made canon in 2014 thanks to a mobile game.
But the thing is, I think they'll probably come out with the Paratrooper first, and then...
Oh, yeah, they'll come out with a Paratrooper, but then... See, and I still don't know if they would come out with, like, a Cal Kestis. For as good as the game is, again, how many Star Wars fans that would buy that, also play the video games and know specifically, the sub-variants, the books, the video games. It's one thing when you're making a clone trooper or you're making, a snow trooper or a variant of a stormtrooper like the jump trooper from a video game that would fit in with any shelf. But then when you're getting, Cal Kestis and, as the little droid, then that becomes, that's a little more niche. So,
yeah. As for this, like I said, here's another thing. Since Hot Toys already works with, Sony, right? They had a way, they already worked with Sony. They have a way to introduce the Spider-Man figures from the video game. So they already had pretty much that deal going on. But as far as like EA is one of them corrupted video game companies there ever was, right?
They're worse than Microsoft.
They're worse than Microsoft. So trying to play a deal with them is like trying to play a deal with the devil. They probably want more of a cut than anything. And that's the reason why that we might not even see video game characters from Star Wars anytime soon if EA is producing it.
Yeah, it's like the same reason why we've never seen an actual Halo movie. Because anytime anyone actually goes to Microsoft and brings a legitimate pitch to it, the deal always ends because Microsoft always says, okay, we have final control on everything or the movie doesn't happen. That's why a Halo movie has never happened. Same with EA. EA is a dictator. It's their way or it doesn't get made.
Oh, yeah. Their way or give me money. Their way or give me money.
Yeah.
They want that big cut. And I think that's another reason why Hot Toys, they get, people get mad with them when they, let's say the pants for, what's his name? Whiplash wearing the same color as the pants that was in the actual movie is because the company probably wanted a bigger cut for the licensing for those pants, the color that they should have been, right? And they're like, no, we're not gonna drop that. We're just gonna make it brown, like because
Yeah,
come on,
exactly.
at that point, would you be paying $350 for a damn Whiplash? The way it is with the orange pants because that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna have to up
Yeah,
the
but
price for the licensing.
yeah, because I know exactly what you're talking about when he's walking on the track.
Yes.
Because that's if you actually remember the movie, that's an emergency uniform he's wearing. So there's also actual like the Monaco race. There's branding on there. Then there's like the Monaco Fire Department branding. So there's actually copyrighted stuff on the jumpsuit he's wearing. So that's part of the reason. Again, like you're saying, we got a different colored one is because they didn't want to pay the licensing. That would require just for the jumpsuit.
Yes. Let's see. So it was the First Trooper. Let's see. There was another First Trooper picture I got here. What was it? I'm trying to see what I had here. Oh, okay, I went to the First Trooper Wikipedia page. So what was this? What are you showing me? Oh, okay, it's the same picture. Okay, so don't worry about that. But let's go to my boy, Commander frickin' Wolfie, baby. Right here. This is my boy. This is my boy. I know we talked about Commander Wolfie's boys, the Wolf Pack, but we haven't talked about the boy, Commander freaking Wolfie. And I know we already had the Phase 1 Stormtrooper helmet, Stormtrooper, Clone Trooper helmet from Sideshow, and the Phase 2. But with Hottoys, I think Hottoys will probably create a Phase 2 version of Wolfie. But the thing is, they won't have any accessories from the Phase 1. So they'll bounce around phases. I don't think they're going to do any deluxe. I don't think they're going to introduce any of the Phase 1 accessories to the commanders because they want to branch off and make their own figure for the Phase 1 to make more money off us. So
yeah, because every commander, their helmet is specifically customized, or it's different to such a degree that again they're going to need a vastly different Phase 1 helmet, just like Rex and Cody. Take a look at their normal helmets versus their Phase 1 commander helmets versus their Phase 2 commander helmets. All three are vastly different. Whereas you got a normal clone, a Phase 1 or a Phase 2, it's the same as everyone else. But yeah, I think this is a definite for so many reasons. But yeah, just popular. I mean, due to the fact this is Filoni's boy,
This is Filoni's boy, yes.
Like he'll go to Hottoys to himself. Listen, you make this, you give me the first one.
Now there's more to these figures they can go into. They can branch off to the Rebels if they want to, if they ever do the Rebels. And I don't think they're gonna do it anytime soon because right now it's Bad Batch and Mandalorian / Clone Wars. Eventually maybe, but if we are going to get introduced to Wolfie, Wolfie's going to have to be, the phase, the Phase 1 or Phase 2.
Yeah. I mean, and then, because I even said, saw someone bring it up before, then you have all the specific special variants, because again, there was the like the cold weather kits they could add to their armor. Then there was the desert version, with the modified shin pads and modified boots. So, yeah, I mean, you could get a Cody or a Rex, and then all of a sudden, a couple of years down the line, they could announce, a different version, but it's the cold weather, the hot weather version from the show, not the movies.
Oh my God! Can you imagine the crying from OT fans if they go into Rebels before finishing off their wish list? Oh my God! Like it's going to happen because the thing is, they're neglecting the OT figures, and no matter how much crying we do, unfortunately, Hot Toys didn't make much money. Even though they did make money more than the sequel trilogy did with the OT figures, they didn't make the money that they see with the Mandalorian and the Clone Wars stuff at this point.
Yeah,
so
I mean they gotta follow where the money is,
Yes, exactly. They got to follow where the money is. And I think I spoke with Easy with this on our last stream together about a few weeks ago. I need to do another stream with him to see what his thoughts on about, May the 4th. But he did say that a lot of the new collectors that are coming in are, prequel fans and Clone Wars fans, and they got all that money and they want to drop. Now the OT fans, they have the money too, but the thing is, the OT fans may not want to put money into the prequels. They want to save their money and put it on the OT figures. But unfortunately, if we're not dropping any money for these OT figures at this point, from the new collectors, because they're putting more money in the Mandalorian, that it's a tug of war.
Yeah, it's a catch-22.
It's a catch-22. It sucks.
Yep.
But like I said, I don't see Rebels anytime soon. But it'd be hilarious if that does happen. Not gonna lie, because I'm like, oh my god, everybody's gonna go mad.
Yeah, we'll see if the Rebels Thrawn before we see, a Bespin Han.
Oh my god, don't remind me of freaking Bespin Han, bro. Don't remind me of the freaking Bespin Han. I can't deal with that. They should have introduced that, man. Okay, my boy Commander freaking Doom. Okay, I know Commander Doom only lasted for an episode. He was like a small cameo anyway. But pretty much Commander Doom is based off Doctor Doom from Marvel.
I see this as an exclusive.
You see, is that an exclusive, like a commander, commander, stormtrooper commander?
Yeah, they'll do this as an exclusive. Low run. Yeah, sold out within like 4 or 5 hours type deal. 500 maybe again for 280, 290 because again it's such a wildly variant paint scheme.
Yeah, but the thing is, I love it, man. He's pretty much Commander Cody with a bit of Captain Rex, like Commander Cody, Captain Rex with a freaking Commander Gree color scheme. Well, this one's a lot more dirtier up. Commander Gree, he was shiny. He had that shiny green to it, metallic shine. This one is more like he's rugged. He hasn't been cleaned up for the past few days. He's been in the thick of it.
Yep. Yeah.
But I like how Single Sunrider was like, I will pose that figure just like the picture, like this.
Give him a cape.
Yes, just give him a cape. Oh my, yeah, that is the Doctor Doom look. Look, that is Doctor Doom's look. Not gonna lie, look at that. That literally is Doctor Doom. But then let me see, what's this one? The unit. Okay, so Doctor Doom's unit. These were the boys too. They had the riot shields and everything.
Yeah, they were supposed to match the Doom bots.
The Doom bots. Yes. Oh my god, this would be freaking awesome. Not gonna lie, I would love. You also see Doctor Doom over here in the corner right here with the riot boys. So yeah, you can see Doctor Doom was in the thick of it. So Doctor Doom, Commander Doom. I would love this figure. Not gonna like. I definitely would love this figure. Like if we didn't get Commander Gree, if we got this figure before Commander Gree, I wouldn't be too mad because this Doctor Doom is freaking lit.
Yeah. I still see this as going to be an exclusive. They're not going to rush this. This is going to basically be like an exclusive if they tackle it at all, and it'll be something a couple of years down the road. They're again, how many actual Star Wars fans knows there's a Commander Doom?
I do. Okay, I do. Everybody should know who Commander Doom is. Okay, so chill with that.
Okay.
I love my Commander, but you gonna know him today. Then watch this fight real quick. Actually, did I cut the audio off? Let me make sure, because I was gonna show that off in a minute. Because this is Clone Wars Disney, so I want to be careful with the sharing audio. I don't want to get caught. Okay, so let me go to the point here with Commander Doom. Oh, some droid car action. Okay, so enter theater mode. I love them riot troopers, baby. If they bring out some droidy cars, oh my god, it'd be freaking amazing.
They'd be huge, though. It's almost like, did they do it like an Iron Man figure, or did they do it Roto Cash plastic?
Oh my god, you mean diecast? They want to do it as a diecast Jordy car?
Well, did they put like certain? Did they like IG-11? Did they put diecast in strategic spots, or is it some of the one of those things where it's basically they rotocast it out of certain plastics and it's a static display piece? You know what I mean? Like almost like the Hulkbuster Mark II, the giant power pose version.
Ah, okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Just to save money, they probably do it the other not diecast. Okay,
Well, yeah, I mean
because
just in certain areas. Again, for
yeah,
stability.
certain diecast pieces, yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's Doctor Doom's Doctor Doom. I keep calling it Doctor Doom. I would be calling it Doctor Doom all day, though.
We'll need backup. My men are severely depleted.
Yeah, you can even tell his voice is a little different. Has a little deeper inflection.
Yes. Yes, let's just play that again because I love this guy. Actually, I'm going to go back a little bit. I'm only going to depleted.
My men are severely depleted.
Yeah, I love that look. I would definitely like to pick this up if they ever do it. And I could definitely see them just doing a Sideshow exclusive. I do understand that not many, like you said, like not many people know him, but he would probably sell pretty well in the resale market because it's how unique it was, especially if Marvel starts pumping out those Doctor Doom movies, or introducing the villain. Like, oh, everybody wants to get a Doctor Doom variant.
Yeah, I mean, true.
Oh my god, everybody on this Commander Bacardi. Oh my god, I don't even know what would it like. I gotta go through the comments later, but pretty much you guys probably already created a damn Commander Bacardi look. Like, what colors will it have, or the Bacardi bottles and everything.
Yeah, you don't get a blaster, you get a vibro sword.
The vibro sword with a Bacardi Bacardi shaped vibro sword.
Yeah. You also don't get a helmet. You get a pirate hat.
Dude, chill out with that, man. Chill out with that. Oh my god. Let me see. So that was Commander Doom. Let's see, Commander Fox. Okay, Commander freaking Fox. Oh my god, Commander freaking Fox. This is a character that everyone is aware of, and love or hate him, he has one of the best looks, phase 1 and phase 2 wise.
Yeah, with the Coruscant Guard.
Yes. Actually, so, I forgot to show it. Wait, give me a second.
Yeah,
I caught myself. I had to share this.
Yep. I mean, we already have Coruscant Guard troopers coming, so I think we're gonna actually see him, because the 501st has already been shown. We're already getting them in the 212th, and then we already got their commanding officers. So yeah, I think this guy's coming. Now, the issue with him, not necessarily an issue, bad thing. I could see Hottoys actually doing this because it's just the standard phase 1 with the like the visor portion that's on Cody's mask.
Yes.
So this one's a little easier to do as a variant mask.
Okay. But like I said, I do see the let me see that. I do see them pulling another Captain Rex again, where it's just be phase 2 Commander Fox, unfortunately. Yeah, and then maybe, because I think there's going to be a phase where they are going to introduce the phase 1s, and it will be like right after they're done with the phase 2 hype. And then they jump right back into phase 1 with maybe a younger Captain Rex.
Yep. I mean, it's just so many options, so many potentials.
Yeah, we're not going to see any of these lesser clone characters. It's just characters I really love from the Clone Wars. So I know we might not see it, but it'd be pretty cool if Hottoys decides that, you know what, let's drop this Commander Doom because it looks freaking awesome. Sometimes Hottoys like to make characters that actually look cool.
Yeah, I mean, they're making a blurg, so if they made a blurg, they can make a Commander Doom.
Okay, here's the current look for Commander Fox, and this is the episode where they were chasing down Ahsoka.
Yep. It's nice. It almost looks like a merging of Cody and Rex, but with different colors. Like,
Yes.
especially their helmet.
Mm-hmm. Now, as far as the Commander Fox is concerned, it will if they dropped it, it will definitely sell the damn Coruscant guards. The Coruscant guards aren't doing well at the moment because nobody has anything for them to pose them up with, other than Darth Maul and his freaking coffin, Mandalorian coffin.
Yep. Then that's why you need Revenge of the Sith Palpatine or Clone Wars Palpatine.
Yeah, I think that was the most strangest flex Hottoys has ever done, other than the Blurgs, was Coruscant guards without a specific trooper to go along with them. They should have done something. They should have done something else other than now. They could have done the Coruscant guards, but drop Commander Fox a week or month after.
Yeah, because I mean, it would have been smart again if they had them ready to go, and then Ahsoka. I mean, if they were going to do the pictures, like again, they were chasing her from like the series. That would have made more sense, and especially if you dropped a Commander Fox, it would have been all copacetic. It would have made sense. It would have again shown that there was an actual plan and rationale for why these figures are being released.
Now, Northeast. Imagine the size of a Mudhorn in 1/6. Would you even put that? Where would you put exactly? I was gonna say that, Thrawn. Thrawn beat me to it.
Would that be bigger than a tumbler?
Yeah. Taller than a tumbler. Like the size, it will be the size of a tumbler, but it'll be taller. It'll be about maybe reaching the hip, the hip of the Hulkbuster. You see the Hulkbuster? It'll probably reach half the size of the Hulkbuster.
I'm trying to... Yeah, okay, that's probably what, like 16, 17 inches minimum?
Yeah. Dude, if they introduced the Mudhorn, that'd be wild. Like, would Hottoys even consider... Like, I could see them doing it for a prototype at the con or something, but...
Like a show, like their Falcon or, Anakin's Starfighter. But they wouldn't do that for production, no.
No, they wouldn't produce that. That would be... Who would spend $1,000 on a Mudhorn?
Same people who spend $10,000 on a life-size version.
Get out of here with this $1,000 for a freaking Mudhorn. That's the price tag. And that's not including shipping and handling on that and taxes. $1,000.
If you think that's bad, again, last year when I was at Galaxy's Edge at Hollywood Studios, you can buy an R2 unit, have it fully customized, including like remote control, voice command activated, $25,000, and people are buying them. But it's $25,000 for an R2 unit.
Gregory's like, Mudhorn would have to live on a dining table. Hell, it would live right here on this table, and then I would be like contemplating about throwing it when people prop up questions. I'd be like, "Are you out of your mind, Mudhorn?"
I mean, at that point, do you like just start combing it and treating it like it's a pet? I mean,
I would just love to see
pretty Mudhorn.
I would love to see the reactions from people. No, not from people, from my animals. But I have it right here. But like, I would love to see what the cats would react to it.
The cats would probably be like, "Yeah, I'm out of here.
I'm out of here." They'd be scared to death with
cats.
It,
probably think it's like a woolly mammoth or something like that.
A freaking Mudhorn. Oh my god, a Mudhorn before we get to Doom.
Yeah,
that's not gonna lie. Well, the thing is, Hottoys, they've been making vehicular animals. So it's not a vehicle at this point. So unfortunately, now is the Mudhorn the same? Pretty much the same variant species of the Mudhorn we saw. Yeah, I don't think it was called a Mudhorn, but the one we saw in the Battle of Attack of the Clones, where Kenobi and Padme and Anakin were riding on it.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea.
I forgot the name of that thing, but it looks sort of like a Mudhorn. So it's not as muddy though.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna say that is a giant no for me on the white spiders. Absolutely not. No, no, no. Yeah, I don't want those 1/6 form, 1/10th form, 1/80th form. No.
The reek. Yes, the reek. Let me see. Okay, I did it again. I almost started without showing this off. All right, so we're actually doing pretty well, but there was a lot more clone troopers to look at in the clone trooper section, so we can hop on right back into that once we're done with the Captain Rexes.
Let me throw a. I know we were talking about specifically clone troopers, but what about the potential? Would Hottoys have the balls to potentially release an R2 under Clone Wars, but basically re-release the diecast version from A Force Awakens? And then
you mean do a Attack of Clones R2D2?
Something like that, or like a Clone Wars R2D2.
Oh, kind of like what they did with the yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, and then if you really wanted to go something out of it, because you got to remember, Chopper from Rebels was in the Clone Wars. Then you could drop like a 2-pack, and then that's how you could introduce another R2 or another R series droid, and then you could get Chopper.
I could definitely, well, with all the freaking R2D2s they've been dropping for us. Wait a minute, was the R2D2 in whatchamacallit, Force Awakens was diecast?
Parts of it was, I think.
What about the one they the one I have now from Return of the Jedi?
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Well, not Return of the Jedi, but OT R2D2.
Like I know the Sideshow one isn't, but I have that. But I think the Force Awakens ones has a little bit of diecast in it.
I think if they do run the R2D2 for an Attack of the Clones, which they probably will do.
They need they need the booster. They need the booster accessory.
Yeah, they need the booster, but it's gonna have to be cleaner than most of them, like all of them, because it has to have a clean look to it, like not weathered like the R2D2 I have. It's like clean,
but out of the car wash.
Yes, exactly. And they can also do the flamethrower attachment as well if they wanted to from the boosters to create that flamethrower effect that happened when he was battling the super battle droids.
Yep, definitely.
Everybody wants their white spiders, man. You anger the comments.
I'll just tell you this. It's all fun and games when you see them on TV. Yeah, try being like literally chased by camel spiders that are the size of your hand.
Oh, that's right. You did deal with them on tour.
Yeah, like camel spiders and stuff like that. Yeah, you go look at those if you're gonna be shocked. Those things literally will attack you. They're called camel spiders, but they're actually whipless scorpions. So yeah, but yeah, I'm good with those.
You're good with those.
Yep.
So it'll be 100 times worse with this damn the white spiders from Mandalorian.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though. Like, everybody's saying creatures, but the thing is, with what Hottoys is doing with trends with these vehicles, it has to be a vehicle, and it has to be seen being ridden on or being interacted with as far as like a pet or something in that nature. Not something that's going to attack them, kind of like the Mudhorn or the spiders. I don't think those are going to be even attempted, but other than a prototype. But it looks like Hottoys is going down that path with the vehicular animals or vehicles. So
yeah, and as we can see, we have confirmation those things are not good. Like, yeah, camel spiders are not one to screw around with.
Oh my god, he has a story. I had a camel spider attempt to eat my face while asleep. Oh my god, that's giving me nightmares.
No, in my hard drive I used in Iraq, it was one of those situations. Like, I was actually able to get a picture of a camel spider. It literally stands up on his back legs, puts its mandibles up, and literally like challenges you. I've got a picture of it in my in my barracks area. yeah, they do not scare anything, and they like what they're saying is they have neurotoxin like a mosquito, so they'll inject you and they literally start to eat you. They literally eat you. They eat camels from the inside out. That's why they're called camel spiders.
Oh my god! I thought they were called camel spiders because of their humps.
No, it's because they literally go inside a camel and eat them from the inside out.
So they pull a freaking tauntaun and just go in there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, shit, nature, you scary.
I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Right here, that's scary as.
Yeah, nature, you scary.
Oh god. Oh god, that's scaring the hell out of me today. Oh my god.
And the weird thing is, like with actual scorpions, the exact opposite is worse. Like when you're in the desert, the bigger the scorpion you see, the better off you are. No, it's weird. The bigger the scorpion, the actual less like the toxicity of the venom it has. So the smaller the scorpion is, the more venom it has.
Dear God.
In actual like toxicity. Yeah. So.
Yo, desert, get out of here with this. Oh, Northy Light, bet you still made him fight though.
Yep.
Kind of like
he knows. Yep.
Kind of like when Dooku and the alien grasshoppers or whatever they're
has anybody seen the movie
in the Coliseum?
Jarhead with Mysterio, Jake Gyllenhaal? Yeah, there's an actual scene where they got a scorpion or the two scorpions fighting. Yeah, we did do stuff like that.
Oh my god. Yo, shut up before we get PETA on us. Yeah. I'm like, no, cancel this stream. PETA is on the case.
Exactly.
But yes, guys, now these are the Captain Rex from Sideshow. And this is the Phase 1 and the Phase 2. And I think they came out. I think the Captain Rex did come out with just the Captain Rex with the Phase 2 accessories, right? Or they released two of these.
They released two of them.
They did? Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a Phase 1 and a Phase 2. There wasn't like a deluxe kit or anything like that. Because, yeah, I mean, you can even tell they're two different heights. The bodies are different. The material
that is true. Yes,
you can even tell the plastic material or the quality of the plastic is different. Just look at the tone and the texture and the white on the Phase 1 to the Phase 2.
Yeah, it's a lot cleaner. He's a lot more shinier compared to the Captain Rex with the weatherness.
Exactly, and then with the Phase 2, you can actually see the scorch marks where he fused the two armor pieces together. So it's two distinct figures. But
yeah, I think Hottoys is pretty much going the route of Money Train with us because they are gonna. I know a lot of people are complaining. So why didn't Hottoys pull a Captain Rex like they did with the 501st? Because the Money Train. Because they know that you'll come out and buy another Captain Rex down the line with Phase 1 armor. So instead of paying the extra $50 charge for a maybe $300 figure with all the accessories and bells and whistles for the Phase 1, they want you to spend another $250 rather than an extra $50.
Yeah, too. And the thing with Rex is like his Phase 1 armor is actually so different than his Phase 2 armor. You really can't do it because it's not like you can just clip a part on here, take a part off there, and change the look. His helmet is different. His pauldron is different. Even his.
That's true. The pauldrons are different. Yeah.
The chest armor is different. The belts, it looks the same. And the comma is the same, but that's it. Like the belt, the comma, and the cod piece of this is the same. But again, you got to remember with the Phase 2 arcs, they actually wore a separate piece of armor on top of their chest plate. So, whereas the Phase 1, they didn't.
That's why they don't give you the Phase 1. Yeah. It's starting to make more sense now. I thought, honestly, I thought it was just because they just wanted more money from us, which is true. They still want more money from us. But I think they are going to introduce the Phase 1 Rex later, but they wanted to introduce Phase 2 Rex because it fits in with the Clone Wars and Ahsoka with what was going on with Season 7.
Exactly. Yeah. Now here's the thing. I almost want to think, would Hot Toys do something and just introduce like an accessory pack, where they have so many different helmets, or in different variations, or would they do something where they create a kit? They give you different helmets, where they give you stickers where you can do it yourself. Where it's that type of sticker that you can take it off and then put it back on the sheet, like the Sideshow Deadpool that has the stickers you can put on the base or the billboard displays, something like that, where you can customize your own clone.
I don't think they'll probably do the accessory pack because instead, the accessory pack will be what, $95, $100.
Well, you include weapons, you include backpack, you include things like the droid poppers, an additional rifle, or even the one like the Sideshow exclusive that actually has the harpoon attachment on it when they were scaling the walls. I don't know.
I think that I'm trying to find ways where it's more money we want to spend, because more money that Hot Toys wants us to spend. And one of the best ways is not an accessory pack, but a literal another figure with the Phase 1 armor.
Possible, yeah. I just think that, like Rex, they could get away with it, but I don't know if they could get away with everybody with that, though. They can get away with it with Rex. Maybe Cody if they try that, but I don't know if they could get away. Maybe aside from Fordo.
Fordo, again,
you put a Phase 2, Gree versus a Phase 1 Gree. Is Phase 1 Gree even gonna sell? Because again, we've never even seen that.
Wow. All right, so I think we have a lot more troopers to look at. Because I still have that page where it was like a whole bunch of clone troopers that we can look at. But one of the comments, they kept bringing it up. I think it was Michael. But he kept bringing up that he wants us to show off the Snow Trooper Rex. And let's see if it's possible if they can pull that off. It is possible they can pull off. The only problem is, will they do it? That's the thing.
Again, like you said, they can do anything that they want. The thing is, though, that almost looks like too much like a Galactic Marine, or
Throd is like Clone Trooper Frodo, Sideshow exclusive with the one ring. I'm sorry. Our medication and freaking. Oh my god, the sciences are killing me. Oh god. Sorry guys, we're not as lively in this stream.
We're both on allergy meds. Yeah.
But yes,
don't conduct a live stream after taking medication.
Yes, don't do that. I had to because the migraines was really killing me.
Yeah. Again, I don't know if because it would. Could you get away with putting the Mud Trooper chest panel armor on him, and then painting it white, giving him a different common cod piece, and then it almost looks like you take Obi-Wan or Anakin's boots, paint them white. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
It's a cool look, but the problem is, will Hot Toys deliver on it? Because at this point, I would want a different clone trooper or a different variant clone trooper from a different division versus another Captain Rex with a snow trooper look. Pretty much a snow trooper. Oh my God! Zero ring 66.
O ring 66.
Oh, D ring. Oh my God! That O ring. Is that D ring or O ring?
Onion ring.
Onion ring 66. Y'all with these comments. But all right, so okay, so what was the other trooper I wanted? Another trooper that people they wanted to talk about a bit more was Commander Neo. We talked about Commander Neo and his team, but we didn't show off his look. I think we talked about it, but people wanted to see his look a bit more. So let's bring him up. And like you said, that you did mention that Commander Neo would have the whole the it would. That's the thing, though. I don't. If they do introduce Commander Neo, they would not introduce that bike because just for him, get out of here. Wait,
Yeah, I mean,
the hell?
like
what am I looking at here? The hell am I looking at? Your sight your way. Wait, what the hell is this? Oh my god! I've been looking at that the whole freaking time. Give me a second. Stop sharing. We can't see you naked. Yeah, I just noticed that. Okay, so let me see. Which one is it? Commander Neo. There you go. There you go. Commander Neo. I know a lot of people were talking about Commander Neo. They wanted to see his look. I don't mind the look for Commander Neo, but unfortunately, I don't think we would probably get the speeder with this. Even though the speeder would be nice. You know who I see getting the speeder though? I can see General Kenobi getting that same speeder because I think it's the same speeder.
Well, if you look, the two speeders, the one that Jedi's on is it's different from the one that Neo's on. Just from the basic setup of the handles, that almost looks like a normal. The setup that almost looks like a normal speeder bike that the Jedi's on.
And then it's the Bark speeder. It's the Bark speeder. This is the one. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. I wonder if it looks correct. There you go. It looks fine.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, but if they did a hard speeder, other characters like Obi-Wan used one too. That's true. That is true. They do use that. Like I said, like in the Clone Wars show and in the animated show, General Kenobi did use one of the speeders. So that's what I'm saying. That if we do get a speeder, Clone Wars speeder, it's gonna have to be General Kenobi.
And then because we're gonna give him the lance.
Yes. Give him the lance.
Okay, from the 2003 anime.
Yes, give him the lance. Hell, let me see.
Didn't Dirge have one too?
Yeah, Dirge did have one too. Didn't Sideshow have Sideshow came out with that new statue of General Kenobi. It was like a premium format statue where they switched out the helmets for Phase 1 General Kenobi with the cape. They could do the same thing. They could do the same thing. Hottoys can do the same thing with their General Kenobi.
Oh yeah, yep. It's General Obi-Wan Mythos.
There you go, General Obi-Wan Mythos. Yes, I can definitely see that being a possibility. And then I know everyone is like, where's Commander Blee? I know everybody wants to see Commander Blee. I know. Commander Blee. I know everybody wants to see Commander Blee. And let me see. I got to find a good photo of him before we start. As for Commander Blee, here's the thing, though. Do you think they would introduce Commander? I don't think they will anytime soon, though. That's the problem. If they even come up with the idea to introduce Commander Blee, because then they gotta introduce Ayla Sakura. That would be nice.
I'm gonna.
Okay, I know. I say Blee, but it's Bly. I know. But
no,
I say Blee.
I don't care. All right, Bly is one of those figures. His armor. It's like. It's one of those ones. I think that they have to make it because it just looks so badass with all the accessories and the colors. Yes, I want a Bly. Bly is an immediate pre-order for me. So I don't care if they make anyone else or not. They make Bly, I'm grabbing him. I think that's
did Hottoys? No, Hottoys. Did Sideshow ever do Bly?
Yes. Sideshow
Oh,
did
they did.
all the big ones. Oh yeah, Bly.
So Sideshow
Bly's
did
in-
all of them.
Yeah, Bly is not cheap either.
Really? How much did he go for? Okay, so I had it here, but then the internet wanted to crap on me. So let me do this again.
So the cheapest I'm finding right now on eBay is 500 for Commander Bly.
500 for Commander Bly.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, just give me a second, guys. I'm trying to find a good picture of Commander Bly because the internet over here is driving me insane just a tad. So let me see. Can I just zoom in here? I could sort of zoom in. Let me see. So if I just do Control plus, oh, Command plus, nope. Because I had the picture of Commander Bly. Okay, so this is better right here. This is better. I just hate this whole little window. Actually, let me just cut off this window here. There you go. That's a little better. There you go. Okay. So, okay, guys, we are getting Commander Bly in the freaking window. Everybody's been asking for him too.
Mm-hmm.
Commander freaking Bly. I call him Blee, but I know everybody wants to call him Bly because that's the proper pronunciation. But for me, I just call him Blee. I don't know why I call him Blee. I've been calling him Blee for a good while. I don't know why.
Yeah, but I mean, the Phase 2 version of his armor is just so impressive.
Well, what accessory would he come with as well? Like the one that came with Sideshow.
I mean, I don't think it came with necessarily just the accessories. It was just the colors and his pauldron, and the fact that he had the rangefinder, the telescope that actually came down and covered his whole mask, rather than
kind of like what Captain Rex has.
Yeah, exactly. Now imagine kind of like that, except a much bigger pauldron and with the specialized Phase 2 helmet.
Wow, I didn't know. Sideshow worked on this. So they work. They either say they work on. Do you think that Sideshow would start working on the entire line again, reissue them? I don't think they can, though. Right?
I don't know. Then again, I wouldn't have saw them reissuing Grievous, so I don't know. It's one of those weird things. I could potentially see them going to Hottoys and say, "Listen, we want to reintroduce these. Are you making these, blah, blah, or are you these in your plans?" So if anything, I could potentially see Hottoys doing some clones and then Sideshow basically going up maybe for sloppy seconds, so to say, of whatever Hottoys isn't going to do. Sideshow might get the okay to do or re-release if they've already done them.
No, I got you. Let me see. So I pulled up a picture. There you go. The Commander freaking Bly from Sideshow. And look at all them accessories. And look at the Hot Toys logo right there. That's hilarious. With Sideshow and Hot Toys. So these are all the accessories that it came with for pretty much. And then it does look great though, not gonna lie. I really love the color scheme. And it comes with the Phase 2 and Phase 1 helmet.
Yep. And then this is almost like one of their deluxe kit because it comes with all the helmets, but it also came with the specific, what they're calling, the action boots. So you could actually pose your figure to make it look like it running, and they included feet so that it would actually stabilize in a running position.
Yeah, I think they did the same. Didn't they do like a swappable feet for the Sideshow Scout Trooper?
Well, no, they came with the set for standing and then a set that would attach to their bike because it had they molded the angle so at the ankle where it looks like they're pushing down on the pedals. So those are for positioning on the actual Sideshow Scout bike.
Wow. Give me a second. I'm pulling up those Flame Corps troopers that popped up in the second battle of Geonosis. Actually, let me actually take down all these freaking windows because I have all these windows I had up since I was looking at all these clone troopers, and I think I could just take them down now because I want to show you guys the the Flame Troopers. Now, do you remember the Flame Troopers?
A little bit, but I think they were technically just reintroduced in the latest episode of Bad Batch.
Wait, they were?
Yeah.
My memory is going blank right now.
Except it
They,
wasn't. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Ah, damn, that hurt me too. Damn,
Yeah.
that hurt me a tad bit. Now, these are the Flame Troopers that they were talking about. It's the Flame Trooper variants. They had the orange and gold, or orange and brown and orange. So light in the orange, or the little darker in the orange, but it was like brown color in a way. I didn't. It was like kind of like a desert, like to match the colors of the Geonosis battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
Because remember, the last time they came into this freaking battlefield, they came with white armors. So this time they had to come in with the proper camo attire for the planet.
Yep. Yeah, but then like the flamethrower we see now is not this one. It's the more compact battlefield version. It almost has like the same frame as the rotary cannon, except it fires flames. Not
Wow.
bullet. So.
Well, I don't mind. I don't mind these.
Yeah.
Okay, look up Commander Jet when he looks amazing when he's on Geonosis. I can't remember Commander Jet. I can't remember him. I'll look him up real quick. But Commander Jet. Let me see Commander Jet real quick. Because now we're just going deep into freaking. We're going deep.
Okay, he's wearing the Spec Ops helmet. So he's like a covert ops Spec Ops clone.
I'm gonna look him up. Was it Commander Jet?
Yeah, he's got the specific special ops helmet that has the thing in the middle.
CC 1993. Oh, that's Commander Jet. Yeah, that version of the helmet looks freaking awesome. The Geonosis battle helmet. Yes, that looks pretty cool. And they could do several troopers with that scheme as well if they wanted to, too. So, because some of the commandos, some of the clone troopers did have that look to them.
Yeah, like remember when Anakin, they took the carry-on Spike, and he had the specialized clone troopers that were all working? They all wore those, they all had those helmets. All the troopers that worked with an Anakin and the Camo and Spike, because, again, they're like covert ops or Spec Ops clones. So technically, we're within the same division as the clone commandos.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. How many troopers have we pulled up already so far?
Not
it is
enough.
not even... He's not enough.
Just, yeah, I mean, again, we're only hitting canon stuff, and we maybe got 10 to 15% in. Because, again, we haven't gotten into the cold weather ones yet. We haven't gotten to the... Well, there's a lot we haven't gotten to yet. So yeah.
Waxer and Boyle were part of the Geonosis fight as well. Now they haven't made their version yet of the Geonosis, but if Hottoys does hop back into the Boyle and Waxer, they will probably do they'll probably do the original colors, the original 212 battalion look, because they were 212, right? Boyle and Waxer.
Oh God,
they were part of the 212. I think they were General Kenobi's boys.
Yeah, hold on.
They did have the colors. I mean, Boyle, and I think Sideshow did a Boyle and Waxer before.
Yeah, they did the 3-pack where it was Waxer, Boyle, and the little kid.
Yeah, they were. Yep, they were the 212 boys. Yeah, they were the 212 boys with the 3-pack. So I could definitely see a 2-pack. Remember you were talking about whatchamacallit? Wrecker having a 2-pack with Omega.
Yeah, I definitely see Wrecker being, we're gonna get a huge Wrecker and then we're gonna get a little Omega.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that the the figures that we might get just head sculpts wise after Echo and Hunter would be Wrecker and Omega. Because the thing is the other two might not happen. Tech and Crosshair, they might not happen with head sculpts. But I'll be surprised if Hot Toys really completes this line.
Well, here's the thing. Tech, if they do it, is in that weird situation where it's almost like Echo. You need the head sculpt from Echo to put the helmet on. Just like with Tech, what they might end up doing is a one mold piece, where they build the helmet around the eyepiece, and then you just have the foldable glasses up and down. So, it's like a combination where you can't display the helmet without the physical head because they're so integrated.
Now people were asking. Let's see. Comics was asking a good question: Boyle Waxer 2-pack or a Echo and Fives 2-pack?
Echo and Fives.
Echo and Fives, yeah. Echo and Fives all day. Not like nothing against Boyle and Waxer. I think Dave Filoni dropped the ball on them, not because he didn't want to continue their storyline. Or complete it properly. Just that there were other characters they were working on, and they got overshadowed. Especially we have better characters like Echo and Fives. I would have liked to have seen them, conclude their stories a lot better than what we got from Boyle and Waxer. But Echo and Fives would be pretty cool though.
Yep, most definitely.
And I think I have the I'm about to share Echo and Fives real quick. Here we go. Echo and Fives, the boys, right here.
Yes, indeed. And that set goes for insane money now.
Yeah, it's funny. Like I could have picked these up for a decent deal during last summer's Black Friday sales, or the pandemic sales, because people were selling these for bundles.
Yep. I mean, at one point these things were going for the 2-pack $1,000. $500 a piece.
Damn. Yeah, comics. Yeah, it was very sad. Like I actually stopped watching Clone Wars after that episode. I actually stopped watching Clone Wars after what happened in Umbra arc, because I was like, wow, you ended his story like that without having the other one there to see what happened,
But the unfortunate thing is, it's supposed to represent war too, and unfortunately, that always stuff like that always happens. So
I know. I just got that hurt me.
I mean, for a cartoon, it was pretty adult show.
Yeah, it hurt me for a minute because I was like, damn it, come on, Filoni, you could have done so a little better. But then I went back into it. I understood that at least something did happen. At least he actually told a story, because a lot of these characters you don't see after, the storylines. At least he went back with them to conclude their stories. At least one of them, anyway. Because the thing is, there were so much limitations with that show, and he only had so much to work with.
Yep. So cool. But I mean, it's one of those things that it's almost like he didn't anticipate people taking on to those characters as much as they did. So it's almost like he had to make a decision. Is he going to go with Waxer or Boiler, or is he going to go with, his 501st boys? And again, he probably didn't anticipate people getting so attached to these characters so quickly,
Dude, if they bring out the freaking Echo and Fives, bro, Echo and Fives ARC Troopers, and it will sell so well with the ARC Trooper. Sorry, my mind's going blank. Captain Rex here. That'd be freaking awesome.
Exactly. So
these are all sideshows, though. I would love it if Hot Toys really delves into, like, if they had to do another set of clones, I wouldn't mind picking these up if they bring out the Echo and Fives.
Exactly. I mean, there's just I think the 501st, especially with Rex coming out, is a gold mine. Like any variant of the ARC Trooper or just a standard 501st, or if you're going to put like again, just for the 501st, is it going to be a heavy ARC Trooper, a rail ARC, a null ARC, an alpha ARC? Again, you can just make so many versions of the 501st, but they're all going to be different. They all have different head sculpt. Like a Jesse, I want a Jesse. I want with the at the time the Republic marking square in his helmet. I want Jesse.
I don't know why Jesse gets so much hate from the fans, because he just was doing his job. I'm like,
what? He's almost, now that I think about it, he's almost like the 501st version of Crosshairs. Good soldiers follow orders.
Good soldiers follow orders.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm about to show off Jesse right now. So, guys, this is our last one to talk about, is Jesse, because right now I'm barely hanging on with these migraines. Oh, my God. I think we should have canceled today because I just felt so freaking weird.
For you, the people.
Yes, it's still good content. Just that I just feel so numb. I just feel so numb with all these damn medications.
And the pollen right now on the East Coast of the United States is absolutely insane. It's so bad, causing like so many allergy issues. Yeah, it's just screwing up with a lot of people's sinuses. But yeah, that uniform is awesome, and then the fact that it almost looks like the way that he has the extra ammo pouch over his chest, that he has an H in his torso, almost like a superhero uniform too, which I think that's kind of funny. On the secondary, on the second piece of armor he wears.
Okay, so Penny is like, you think Jesse gets hate? Have you seen the hate for Fox? Well, here's the thing. The difference between Jesse and Fox. Fox has always been an asshole.
Yeah.
Through and through. That my man was an asshole, okay?
You see
through and through. Okay? So if you compare that hate to Jesse's hate, where people are like, Jesse, you were one of our boys, man. Literally, Jesse was one of our boys. And then the choices he made. Now, granted, it wasn't his fault that he made those choices, right? It wasn't his fault. But a lot of people felt hurt by that because he betrayed Rex and Ahsoka the way he did. After everything they've been through. And people, I don't know why they felt they hate him more because of the way things went down with Jesse. But it wasn't his fault, though. It wasn't his fault.
Nah. I mean, Fox was Fox was that way from the beginning. Jesse was just like, I'm a soldier. I got to do what I got to do.
I'm a soldier. I got to do what I got to do. But yeah, I be seeing a lot more hate with Jesse than Fox. Like, there is the Fox hate because he's an asshole. I'm like, he's always been an asshole, though. But Jesse, I see more hate with them because everything that transpired with those last 2 episodes.
Yep. Yeah, and like you say, with Thrawn saying, it's just like with Crosshairs. It's not their fault. Somebody turned the signal on and they're amplifying it. So
yeah. But the thing is, I don't know if everybody knows what happens to Fox, though. Fox got his own, though. Like the moment Anakin became Vader, right? And by Vader I mean the actual Darth Vader suit and everything. He goes to Coruscant, and there's like a mission that Palpatine has him doing in the comics. This is the comics wise, and I think it's canon. So he meets up with Fox, and then Vader's like, "Who are you again, Commander Fox, sir?"
Because he fired on him. Because he didn't. Yeah, because Fox didn't know who Vader was, and he had his unit fire on Vader.
Oh my God! And then Fox is like, he's trying to apologize. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. you know what? I hate you. I've always hated you, bro. So click, like,
There's a. I don't know if this is still canon or not, but it was in the comics. So again, Vader went up to one of the clone commanders because Vader learned about obviously with Order 66 being contingency. So he asked the clone commander if there was a contingency order specifically against himself. And the clone commander went to Vader. Sorry, sir, I'm not authorized to disclose that information. So Vader at that point is, yep, thank you for that information, and literally threw him off a cliff.
Vader.
Because the clone is like, I cannot confirm that. Well, by you not confirming it, you confirmed it. You know, so Vader found out ass. So Vader found out there was a contingency order against him.
Oh damn, that's hilarious, man. No, the Vader comics, they're ruthless, but then they're hilarious because it's Vader doing stuff. You know, like damn, Vader be a savage sometimes. He like there was a moment with Vader where he was chasing down this assassin that tried to kill Palpatine, and he literally Vader crashes Jedi Starfighter into a senator's couple that were like enjoying the night, enjoying the day off. A senator that was enjoying the day off, a politician, and he literally crashes his Jedi Starfighter on top of the politicians, and then Palpatine is like, bro, okay, look, I understand you gotta go gun-ho on Coruscant, but please, for the love of God, do not kill my politicians, especially the ones I was trying to make money off. You know what? I had a deal with him for his planet. Like, you know what? Forget it. Did you find the assassin? No. Are you kidding me? And Palpatine was pissed, bro. Like Vader explained to him that he couldn't find the assassin. And then he's like, you what? But it was hilarious because literally the scene is the scene is like freaking the politicians are sitting at the just sitting with his girlfriend, right? They were just chilling, drinking wine, enjoying the Coruscant cityscape. And here comes a freaking Jedi Starfighter. Oh god. Oh my god, my head. Oh god. Oh god, my head. Okay, no. Oh my god. What happened here? Thrawn is like, my boy straight up turned off his breathing device just to ambush some fools. Oh yeah. There's a comic book where Tarkin and Vader had kind of like a like Vader challenged Tarkin. That's why Vader has so much respect for Tarkin, because he pretty much gave Vader gave Tarkin open season to challenge him or to try and take him out at any point, because it would give Vader keep him on his edge. Like Vader just gave Tarkin the open season for that. Like if Tarkin ends up killing Vader, then Vader is useless. Like he would what? You know what I mean?
Yeah, because in the established in the comments that Tarkin, he grew up basically like he was like almost like Spartan stuff. At certain points, he was dropped in the woods for like 2 months, given some few tools and weapons. So see you back in 2 months or not. And he actually took Vader onto that planet and made Vader go through what he did. Yeah. So after that, Vader was like, "Yeah, Tarkin, you're on my level." So that's why, when you see in A New Hope, they actually call each other friends, because they're at that point legitimately friends. And Tarkin is one of only like 3 or 4 Imperial officers that Vader respects and likes.
Yeah, I think it's him and Thrawn that actually know that he's Anakin. And the thing is, Vader never told him. No one told anybody.
Tarkin knows, but I think it's been implied that Vader knows, but Vader also knows that Tarkin would never disclose that.
Yeah, because the moment when Vader, when someone discloses that he's Anakin, Vader just kills him right there on the spot. Right there on the spot. Doesn't care if he's like a higher up officer or not. Like if he's like, if the officer, like let's say he's a general that outranks Vader, he will just kill him on the spot because he just came up with the theory that Anakin is Vader. Oh wait, did you all see that Tarkin was promoted to Grand Moff this last episode? Was he?
No, he wasn't promoted because again, Grand Moff wasn't even created as a rank until New Hope per the canon comics. Because Grand Moff wasn't created until Palpatine dissolved the Senate. Because a Grand Moff at that point was almost like a super regional governor.
You know,
So he
he
might have
no
been
the
promoted
Tarkin made the other guy a general, right?
an admiral.
Admiral, yes, he made him.
Again, you got to remember there's multiple levels of admiral. Just like in
Yes.
the real military, there's multiple levels of general, multiple levels of admiral. So Tarkin is is a third level admiral. He still has to go one more to be the top admiral. Then he'd become a Moff, then a Grand Moff. The guy he just promoted, he's still 2 ranks below Tarkin, even as an admiral. So basically, the new guy's an Admiral 1, Tarkin's an Admiral 3.
Okay, so there's multiple comments. Comment is
Okay.
saying that the markings did change, are similar to the ones from New Hope. Then Thrawn is saying he wasn't, it was a continuity error. And then a single songwriter is saying Tarkin became a Moff, not Grand yet. And Tarkin has the, and then Penny's like, if I can read that. So it was equivalent.
Okay. Yeah, so maybe I missed it. But yeah, so he, again, maybe they're playing around with the rankings a little bit and the structure. But again, the actual rank of Grand Moff was not established until after Palpatine dissolved the Senate. So again, if he's a Moff, he's going to be a Moff for the next 18 years before he sees his next promotion.
Wow. But all right, guys. I guess this is the end of the stream. We could be talking about more about Vader and Tarkin lore going on, but pretty much the stream. I'm surprised we lasted till 8:30 now. I'm surprised. Usually this is when we end our streams, but I'm surprised we lasted this long with all this medication that's running through it. I gotta go to work, and this is gonna get so annoying. Oh God. But yeah, guys, I think we're done with the clones. Well, canon wise, I don't even want to jump.
We still got some. We got air armor variant still. We still have the clone, like the cold weather assault commandos. We still have the scuba trooper. Again, the canon versions of scuba troopers. Again, there's this covert ops. There's the recon team. Yeah, there's still some more we got.
Yeah, Don, just send those over to me. If we want to do another stream like that, I think a lot of people leave the comments down below or leave the comments on the stream. Just let me know if you guys want us to do the second part of the clone troopers wish list, or we can do the clankers wish list. I definitely want to hop on some clankers though.
Yeah, the clankers. I mean, and we're talking about ones, like the flying droids too, potentially, like the HK the droid battleship. The one that looks like the flying donut, but it has all the missiles. Something like that.
Yeah, but I obviously I don't know. I might consider just doing this maybe when we get the chance, just do a video, a stream together and just upload it as a video, or we'll just continue doing it like a stream. I think we could do it as a video and then cut it down from being 2 hours. We could cut it down to maybe being an hour to 50 minutes.
Yeah, and again, we're only focusing on canon canon clones that have actually played decent roles. That because we're not good, even though they might have appeared on screen for 10 seconds. We're only focusing on stuff that Hottoys legitimately could make. Again, they're not going to make something that was on the screen for 10 seconds. We're only looking at clones that could legitimately be actually produced.
Yeah.
So that's kind of dictating how and what we're looking at. So, and again, nothing from EU, nothing Legends, or EU non-canon variant versions.
Nah, I got you. But all right, guys. Also, I know you guys have been commenting on the prior videos I've done. I will be hitting those up pretty soon and answering them because I know you guys were commenting on those videos I did earlier. I've been trying to catch up with my comments, just that I've been busy with the medication and then work. This week has been wild because I did overtime and then the freaking car that messed me up the entire week. That whole experience, and then I had to push back the stream. Wednesday, I'm not sure we're gonna do the Clanker there. I think Sundays will be our sort of like, or maybe Tuesday. I think we can drop in the Clanker video, but the Clanker
Maybe.
stream. Yeah, on Tuesday.
Wednesday, I should hopefully have my team suit Starkin. Actually, just got notification it shipped during the stream. So
Really
yeah.
Nice.
Well, it's only coming from Rhode Island, so.
Oh yeah, my Vader my replacement for Vader just came in. Yeah, if you guys were asking, the dome was damaged. When I was unboxing and doing the Bacardi stream, I had the scuff marks everywhere. So they sent me a replacement of the helmet, and it's now clean. So I'm like, yes, I'm good to go.
Cool.
But anyway, guys, again, thank you all that stayed while you can. I know it's not a stream for everybody because we were just talking about Clone Troopers. But that's the thing. I wanted to talk about Clone Troopers and my wish list for what we wanted to see from Hottoys. And I think Clanker should be our next one. Just to jump straight off from the clones and then go right into Clankers, and then we'll jump right back into Clone Troopers, or maybe jump into Stormtroopers, because there's a lot of Stormtroopers that Hottoys can work on. But I know we want to see a lot more prequel stuff.
Yep.
But anyway, guys, again, thank you, and remember, we're just simple men trying to make our way into the Hot Toy universe, and may the force be with you guys, and take care and be careful with those medications because they're driving me insane.
Yeah. All right. Hey, thank you, folks. Thanks for your time. Have a good night. We'll see you next week. Night, folks.